Good morning, beautiful day in paradise. Electricity pole doing good? Yeah, I think so. We haven't had a brownout for like 2-3 weeks. Fantastic. Now, we have a situation. We come back from Negros Occidental, and I was in close contact with 2 people like I tested positive for COVID. Now, after I finished that trip with those people that I got in close encounter, I never hugged anyone, I never shook hand or anything. I was very cautious. Yeah, they were feeling ill. They told me, I got text message from the people that invited me. And so when they got back to Bacolod, they got COVID test and they got tested positive. Now, after I was hanging out with them, I did get a COVID test in Sipalai and I was negative. But before I start doing stuff here in with my friends and meeting everybody again, I just want to make sure there's nothing, because yesterday I was feeling kind of strange, but I'm feeling perfectly fine now. Like no real symptoms or anything, like just I kind of felt a little bit out of energy yesterday, and one point I was like, whoa, I'm kind of dizzy. So I don't know if that's related or not. You know, my fever, I have no fever and all that. I taste everything, so I just want to go to town and make sure, double check on it before I start doing anything here. But yeah, those guys, when they went back to the city, they didn't have any taste or smell, so they were like, oh, crapperoni, must be the flu. So I'm gonna do everybody a favor here around me and do another test just to make sure, because I don't know if if you get it, do you develop it right away or do you have to wait a couple of days? I don't know. And now that it's been a couple of days, I just want to double check so we can start doing stuff. I'll show you the other test that I got before coming back from Occidental. I'm not even sure they allowed me to take another test, but let's see. I want to cover some information here. Here's my other negative test after I finished that 3-day trip in Sipalai. So that's the plan today. Let's go check out if I have any virus. Okay, we made it to the provincial hospital here in Negros Oriental, and the parking is almost full here and there's a lot of people. I just want to say hats off to the healthcare frontliners. There are people outside the hospital, I see, laying on the floor. I'm gonna bring my previous rapid test from 3 days ago, and we'll do another one. Is it okay I film mine?
Yeah, no problem.
Oops, sorry. Yes, already done this about, I think this is 11 or 12 times.
Okay, can you look up?
Yes.
Okay. Other side. Okay, thank you so much. Is that new to you anymore?
Never gets better. It's always the same.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
So how long should I just wait here?
You may wait for the result of the ER.
That was actually brutal. That would hurt my left leg. Damn, I hate this test. Alright, we gotta wait 2-3 hours. Alright, fantastic news. Picked up the results. Negative. That's 3 COVID tests in like 8 days. Traveling is not easy these days. Traveling, that's easy. That's why the last 6 months, you know, we've just been chilling, try to wait these things to like kind of fade out or anything, but nothing seems to be changing. So I chose Darwin, that I can always go into the water, you know, exercise a little bit, swim. And yeah, you know, I'm always dreaming of traveling around the rest of the country. Romblon, Coron, there's so many things on the list that I want to go explore. But guys, I'm sorry, like, if you only want to see me travel to other locations, it's just, we can't. It's really hard. And like, even this COVID test now, it was like maybe 1 hour of pain in my nose, like it's inside the nose. It's like hard to explain it, but it's not comfortable. So yeah, that's just how it is, guys. That's just how it is. Jake, the storm is coming. Run out, Doy. Let's start it. We've been so lucky with the brownouts lately. It's been like 3 weeks, no brownouts, but there's actually like a typhoon building up. There's typhoon building up, and I was talking to Sherlyn this morning. She just arrived in Cebu, and she almost missed her boat. The ferry was like really bumpy, and there was a huge delay. They weren't sure they were gonna go because, yeah, it's wavy out there, and a lot of wind and rain. But she made it to Cebu. She'll be back in like 2-3 days. She's getting her second dose of vaccination, so she needs to recover just in case there's some side effects. All right, let's hit up the generator. I'm not the biggest fan of generators because it was just burning oil, polluting the air and all that. But in the meanwhile, we just gotta do it. Solar one day, guys. Solar, super good. Like Kulas, awesome to see. Man, the rain really kicked in now. Now we can't see anything. Maybe 150 meter visibility. Ooh. I always thought this river is gonna flood or something, but it never does. It maintains like a very mild current. That's rainwater, Jake. Are you scared of the water? Where's Sherlyn? Where is she? You wanna go get her? You wanna go find her? Where is she, Jake? Where is she? Where is she? Look at his tail. Mayang budak! Mayang budak! Alright, we're at Kuya Pinpin Reef, Mayang Pier, and today is Sunday. Siesta was yesterday and down, but I don't think they celebrated at all. And yeah, last night I picked up some. Hey, welcome back. So last night I picked up Sherlyn late because guess what? Someone was late for her bus and missed the bus for 3 hours. Just admit it. You were late.
Okay.
You were late.
Okay, yeah. I arrived in a bus station like around 9:58. So the
Bus leaves at 10,
left,
by the way. 2 minutes late.
It's okay.
No problem for me, but you had to wait 3 hours.
Well, we're waiting there. So finally, I'm done with all my projects in Cebu City, and I had already my vaccination.
Come closer. It's karaoke.
Yeah, the sounds
not
karaoke.
blocked completely, like this here.
Oh yeah, there.
Okay.
So
That's karaoke in the background. I don't know if you guys could hear us. Sorry, continue.
So, where am I?
You finished your project in Cebu.
And I have a vaccination already. I'm a fully vaccinated.
Double dose.
Double dose. I'm a Pfizer.
Single dose.
Single dose Johnson.
Oh, we're still double.
And also, I had spent time with my family in Cagayan de Oro. So, that's a good time with them after the long, crazy journey in pandemic time. So,
Yeah, their house is almost finished. Glad we're able to help with that. I know you guys don't see a lot of that, and we don't want to be doing that kind of videos, but yeah, it's glad to help a little bit there.
I have some video for those.
Okay, you filmed some?
Yeah.
Cool. Also, as you saw in the beginning of the video, I was doing the COVID test, and finally we're able to do the antigen test, which means it's not going to take like 2-3 days to get the results, but more importantly, it's not going to cost us $100 each time. So now they're doing the normal antigen, still a swab, hurts like hell.
Always.
But that one is only a fraction of the cost, maybe around 700 to 900 pesos. So that's fantastic.
So what's the next?
Yeah, guys, what's coming up next? Now that the COVID testing is a lot different, I think we're able to expand some other horizons. And I know, like, down is my favorite place by far to be at. The base, this is the perfect base for me in the Philippines. But it gets to a point that you really want to go somewhere. That's just in my nature, in my DNA, that we want to go somewhere.
It is.
So we have some invitations in Luzon, couple of spots. So we're just gonna spend a couple of weeks here in Darwin, and then maybe we'll start to plan out, checking all the requirements. You can pretty much travel within Philippines, but you have to do all the S-Pass and COVID, which is fine.
And the most important, we are fully vaccinated now so that we can, easy for us to move forward, move somewhere.
Yeah, we got the card and all that stuff. But there are other countries now that, like my bros in Denmark, they completely diminished all the requirements.
Really?
Yeah, they're like, no vaccination, nothing, we're open. So who knows what's gonna happen? Who knows when Philippines is gonna open? We'll see. We're just gonna enjoy it while we can. Oh, and by the way, so when I picked up Sherlyn yesterday, I asked her, like, what the hell did you eat? You smell so bad. Like,
I told him,
what is this smell?
It's my bag because my bag was hidden with a big luggage of fish inside the comforter. I was like, what? It smells so bad.
It just reminded me when we met in Surigao a couple of years ago, and she had, what was that fruit again?
Durian.
Durian? She carried durian with her the whole trip in 10-hour bus ride, and I could smell it across the street. I swear to God, I could smell it. And then she brings up her luggage this time, and it's just, what is that?
I did not bring any fish, just that,
Her bag was surrounded by styrofoam,
with fish, snow.
boxes, bunch of fish, so the whole car smells so bad. We kept the bag outside.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go back to the house. I'm gonna show you guys. The bag is still outside. Someone is honking. What's going on? Yeah, bunch of people. This is my lovely neighborhood. Such a nice place. This bag was the smelliest bag I've ever had.
Sorry.
I mean, it's not your fault.
Yeah, it's just like the fish bugs are there beside of my bag.
Well, I said, like, we're not bringing that back inside. Like, does it still smell?
Yeah.
Oh, it still smells.
I know.
Also, in the last week, I kind of disconnected from social media, but really focusing on finishing the book with me and Justin. We've been going out every single night almost, diving 1 or 2 dives at night, coming back home 12 o'clock. It's been pretty hardcore diving. And we're up to, I think, almost 200 species here, just here in Darwin, nudibranch, sea slugs and all that. So the book is almost done. And speaking about books, every single morning I wake up here with a coffee and I chillax either here on the couch or outside, and I've been reading about boats, sailing, cruising catamarans, passages in the south, sailing for dummies, all the Voyager routes, the handbook. It's my dream, it's our dream. We really want to find boat. I want to start a boat project. So in the downtime, in this pandemic, it's been nice to learn and study about how to sail. And as you guys know, our favorite thing is exploring islands. And there's no better way to explore islands than on a boat. So maybe that's something we're really looking into, and yeah, it's been a dream of mine, and now I think I got Sherlyn into it. So you've seen it here on the channel. We've been going to islands, but there's never been a moment where you can actually like anchor and settle down there and like really explore it. It's also our dream is to have Jake run around. We literally can't have Jake run around anywhere here in the Philippines. Like if it's on mainland, he will always get attacked. He's both too friendly, he wants to play with every single dog, and he's too small. So the Aspens, they beat him up. So unfortunately, we haven't been able to set him free unless we're like really babysitting him. So if we're on a boat, going to an island, that's like our biggest dream now, is to just let him go, run Jake, explore, but as of this moment, we just can't.
He's gonna say yes.
Yeah, I know you want to run free, but you know what happens if you do it here with all the dogs, Jake. So what do you want to do?
As you know, Finn, it's been my dream to travel around Philippines. So let's do it. Again.
Just Philippines?
Of course, around the world.
First Philippines.
Yes, first Philippines. You know, like love your own.
We also want to go check out some other countries. We have some invitations, but it's always the problem to coming back.
The borders, yeah.
Yeah, the border. So as of now, we're staying put here, and hopefully we can start. Well, we should go. Let's just go to Luzon very soon. Yeah. Let's go coconuts. Let's go bananas. Okay, Jake? You stay here. you guard the house. Okay?
Oh, I'm so sad, Jake.
If we have a boat, Jake, you would be there everywhere with us. Okay? Everywhere.